All right, I just got done with my skin prep, which is the most important part of your routine. We did skin prep before we did makeup, but this is the skin prep for my body because I am going to a red carpet event where I will be photographed. This is pretty close to the routine that I do before I go on camera for any of my normal shoots as well. First up, any bruises on my body, I apply the Arnica Care roller too. This will help bruises fade faster. That goes directly on the skin. After that, I lotion with a combination of the Saint-Tropez Gradual Tan Watermelon and the hemps. It'll be a little bit more hemps heavy in drier areas like my knees and elbows and my feet, and on areas that I want toning and glow, the like tummy, back of thighs, things like that. So it's a combination of the two that slathers my entire body. That is very important. I put on my deodorant last night after my shower, which is how you should do it. That's how it's more effective. But because the event that I'm going to, it's outside, it's Los Angeles, it is July, I know that I will be sweaty. So I'm also gonna double up with this Dove spray deodorant. I only use this for events, and what I use this for is under the boob because I am a 38G and boob sweat is real and it affects how my sticky bra sticks. Because I'm gonna be wearing an open-toed shoe, right now I have put Vaseline on my toes, on my heels, on the side of my foot in the dry area, and my feet are marinating in socks, so I have supple looking toesies for later. And I'm gonna do my nails last because I don't love a long pointy nail and I have a bunch of things to do. So I'll probably do this in the car on the way to the event or right before if I'm driving myself. Normally I wear a perfume, but again, summer, LA, sensitive skin, mosquitoes. So I'm gonna use this Etymologist Natural Insect Repeller Functional Fragrance Series, Heretic Perfumery, and this will help avoid bug bites and hopefully keep me smelling good. That is my perfume plan for this evening. Also, at the end of putting on spray tan or rub-on tan or any type of tan, I always clean up with a baby wipe in between the fingers, the palms, the soles of the feet. But because this is on camera, because I have a couple bruises, a couple of imperfections, things I don't want people to see, I did a fast drying layer of extra spray tan just on my legs, top of my arms, my collarbone, give you a nice extra glow. And then I use the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs makeup to cover up a bruise on my hip or on my shoulder. And I have like a little thing on my leg that I just wanted to cover up. This also gives a nice sheen, but this is what makes your skin look flawless. This product is amazing. I have it in 4 colors because I might have an addiction. So that is the body skin prep routine. This is the outfit that I have picked for this evening. I'm going to do a strapless boho tube dress with a sweetheart neckline. And in order to pull this look off, I'm gonna need foundational garments. Most people don't think about what they're wearing under their clothes. It's actually more important than what you're wearing. I live for a sticky bra. For whatever reason, a normal strapless bra never looks good under clothes. And maybe that's just because I wear very tight clothes. But a regular strapless bra just doesn't work. I discovered these, just stick them on, suckers together, and boom. A little bit of support, covers the headlights. It just really makes things nice and breezy. And it doesn't create a bra bump because it's just sticking to the front part. Because I know it's gonna be a long evening, I can remember to stand up straight and suck my tummy in, press my rib cage for like a couple of photos. For an entire evening of socializing, that's not gonna work. So I depend on Spanx or Skims. I have a variety of purveyors of compression panties. This is pretty stretchy, not a ton of compression. It's also nice, light and mesh. This is the one that I'm most likely gonna wear this evening because I know that tonight's gonna be very hot. Today is a skinny day. If today was not a skinny day, these would come out. This is essentially the same material as, I don't know, a wetsuit. But this is gonna suck you in. And it comes all the way up, creates a great shape. This is not cheating. Anyone that says that this is cheating can see me after class. This is the other option for what I'll wear tonight because it's also very lightweight, very silky. This is Spanx. I actually got this on sale. So this is very light compression, but just a little bit of shape, just a little reminder. So these two will be what I wear tonight. This is another option. This really snatches the waist in. Note that all of these are thong style. I've discovered that even the ones that are like, oh, we don't give a bunch of butt compression, it doesn't look good. And when you have the longer ones that cover your thighs, they make the thighs look sausagey, and thick thighs are a beautiful thing. A little thigh jiggle is something to delight in. So a little bit of waist and thong is all you really need. All right, so Dress has been picked, foundational garments have been picked, onto jewelry. This is a more casual event, and this for me is actually a casual dress. Normally I go as glam as I possibly can. That would not be appropriate for this evening. So I'm doing this as texture, it has pattern, it's a more casual material, but I still want to dress it up and I still want to feel glamorous because I'm addicted to glamour. So I have this giant necklace. I don't know if I can put this on with this robe on. So I'm gonna do this necklace. It's big, it's loud, it's proud. With the sweetheart neckline, it's really gonna pop nicely. It's gonna give just a really pretty silhouette. And because this necklace is so big, I'm not gonna fight it with a big earring. We're gonna do a classic gold knot stud. I've had these for years. So we have a repeat of the texture of the gold intertwining with itself. And the texture on the earring also will pick up the texture in the dress a little bit. And then you're gonna have smooth and shiny with the necklace, so it'll break things up and create that visual interest. As Diana Breland says, the eye must travel, darling. And I'm gonna pop on a fun ring just because I'm pretty sure this is one of my grandparents. I'm not sure which one, but one of the Cuban ones. I am bringing a giant fan because I will be standing online to walk the red carpet. Last year at this event, I'm there to do the red carpet. And in order to walk the red carpet, I end up waiting in the parking lot for over an hour. I am melting. I have paid for my makeup to be done and I am sweating, schwitzing. And ironically enough, the OnlyFans merch truck has shown up to this event. And so right outside the event, they've got their cyber truck, and obviously it's OnlyFans. So they're giving away giant fans like this. However, in one of the greatest derelictions of, I don't know, promo duty, what I assume was a former manager of a Sharper Image had been given the dictate that nobody could get any of the merch until they were leaving the event. So you had dozens and dozens of notable people waiting in line, melting in the summer heat, and they refused to give us the OnlyFans fans, which was so dumb because all of these people would have been photographed with your logo. So this year, I'm bringing my own fan. And because I know that I will get cranky and overwhelmed, I also will bring my headphones to listen to while I'm standing on lines. It's also really hard to make small talk. It's like being in a bathroom line, but for an hour and a half. So I like to listen to music or read a book or something just so I can keep my vibe up and be excited. So by the time I do the red carpet, I'm still stoked to go to the event. It also helps with my social anxiety. This is gonna be my bag today, again, because it's more casual. I'm bringing the big bag so I can also stash the fan. Stash the headphones, show off my labubu. And I think that this scarf, again, we're doing textured and shiny, fluffy. It's all about creating visual interest by playing with texture and color. And I like the interplay of all of these colors. It's an unconventional choice, but one I'm happy to make. And finally, for shoes, these Stuart Weitzman wedges. This is my second pair of these. This pair I've had for over 8 years. The other pair lasted just as long until they fell apart. For me, this is the perfect wedge. There's enough of a height on it that it gives a good leg shape, which is not the case with all wedges. So I'm really excited to wear that. They're very comfortable. So I've worn them for a million different things. They are definitely weathered. But they will look great, and they know that they photograph great. If I was going to an event where it was more casual, I didn't have to be like glamorous Ryan Keely networking, I would wear this exact same dress, probably would skip the foundational garments, and just pair it with a pair of cute platform Tevas. And not this necklace. This necklace is a lot. So different shoes, no Spanx, different jewelry, and actually the same handbag. And this look would be something that I would wear anywhere, really. It's LA. Sundresses will keep you sane. Or any hot climate, sundresses will keep you sane. This is the final look. I love the makeup that Sara did. I feel pretty, I feel natural, I don't feel overdone. I think this outfit's really fun. Ooh, over the shoulder. Over the shoulder, yes. And because apparently I can't stand in heels today, I think it's safest if I swap these out for the Tevas.